Hello friends, good evening and welcome to Omega Stock Pro. Today is 12th of September and for next week what will be the technical setup of Nifty that we will see. And okay, the chart pattern is before you. Uh, this is the daily chart I have taken. Why I have taken the daily chart, there is something important which I desire to show you is that you can see head and shoulder pattern type which is not fully on the daily chart, but if we correlate with the RSI you can see a little bit. You can see this is a small shoulder and this is the head and is another shoulder here. If you see the RSI here, it was here, that is around 65 or something, and here you can see. And now this level is the closing of this level is greater than this level, but still the RSI is lower than this level. So generally what happens, this is a sign of correction. Generally I believe that market may come up to 10,800. This I am giving, I'm not saying that market cannot go up, but what how the market is behaving, whatever is happening in the market, somewhere or the other it leaves a point that there will be a correction in the market. And you know that whenever I say, we discuss that when market touches here, generally there will be a correction. You can see the correction from 600 to around 400 points of correction, right? You can see this candle also, this is volume supported candle, and these many days trading days happened, at least 50% of that candle was not able to reach. If another candle come like this or fully, then you can imagine how much fall there will be. So this is one point friends, and I'll take to the 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart, I want to show you something. Let me zoom. So every time, you know that we always discuss, we have to buy somewhere around here so that our stop loss becomes small. And you can see how beautifully market has rallied here, and then again there was a buying point here, and again there was a buying point here. And actually how beautifully market has reacted, it did not disappoint us. Okay, and now what is happening, you can see the slant of this, it was going like this, and now this slant has become too down. So we must be very careful here. I'll put a trend line. Okay, you can clearly see here it was the uptrend, how strong uptrend was going. And even though there is not such fall here, but this as is coming very sharply downside. Here also there was correction, here also there was correction, here there was correction, but here it was not that much of slant. Here also there was correction, but it was going up. Here also there was correction, it was going up. But now this time the correction is not that much here, but there is a very strong momentum downside. So we must be very little bit alert here. We should not think that okay, immediately we will buy. We have to wait for the price action. And another thing you want to see, here it went up above this blue line, which is going, first it touched here, then gave a good rally, it touched, now trading around here. That means the momentum which was there here in the Nifty, now it is not here. So there may be false signals upside, false signals downside. We have to be very much careful in trading Nifty nowadays. Watch for the price action. Actually, as per my levels, 11,300 below, if it start trading for 10 to 15 minutes, so then market will sharply fall. There will be a very sharp fall. 10,300, actually it is coming up to 10,303, but below 10,300 we'll keep a round figure, or 10,290 or something. If starts trading, then there will be a very good fall in the market, as per as what the technical, other technical setups I am seeing. Okay, and uh, generally we try to buy here, but I think that this is not the time to buy. See, after a long time, but here what happened, now and then it is coming and touching here. So here once it used to come and go, I'll show you again. Once it used to touch and keep on rallying upside, again after a long time only it comes here, then moves up, then it comes, then it moves up after a long time. Now what happened, within 1 week itself, one, two, three, four attempts has been done. That means what is happening, market is trying to break it. That for that sake only market is trying and coming always hitting the bottom side. So we need to understand this one. Okay, so wait for a correction, good correction, then enter into the market. Until you see like such type of entry, then only we can enter and we can make money. Okay, and this is FIDA activities in the market. Also first show the cash segment. FIAs are selling, DA is also selling. Okay, so both the players are on the same direction. That means you can understand what is going to happen in the market. And the FIAs, they are selling in cash and they are selling index also. That means their direction to the downside, I think it is clear. And FIA options on the, they are buying options on the upside, that is 12,000 and 12,500 options for hedging. So what will happen, they are selling in cash and they are selling in index futures also. That means the direction of the market towards the downside is very clear, and this is the hedging position. So we must understand the index buying their options, the buying which they are buying now, that will be on the higher side for their um, hedging purposes. So we need to keep a watch, and for price action don't be on the buy side as far as this thing, because buying we started at around 8,000 or something, 8,800 or something, until now we have been buying. Now we have to watch, wait clearly, then only we have to enter into another bounce back may be there, because you know that the GDP data was out, and after the GDP data was out, government tried to prove that our GDP data is okay, market is happy. So all these things are there, but apart from all these things, rational thinking, everything we will keep aside. We will see the data, we'll see the price and trade onto it. Okay, so be watchful friends, and I have given that the market is weak through technically and fundamentally also. Fundamentally means market P is very high, and FIDAs both are selling and they are hedging. So market to the downside is very clear. So at what level we have to sell and all, I'll show you just into the hourly time frame. You can see this is the shoulder, this is the head, again shoulder. Below this level, below 11,200 or something, wait for that level. If start trading around 300 to 400 points, there will be a beautiful fall. No need to worry at all. Okay. Uh, if you are very confident, wait for time, and by seeing the price action, you can initiate a sell position also, but first consult your advisor, then where to keep the stop loss and how much target it will come and all. Okay, so fine. Thank you very much for watching this video. Friends, if you are new to the channel, please kindly subscribe to the channel, join my free telegram group. So I give two stocks every day, and if I see that okay, market is good in my direction and all my technicals are going rightly, then I post some of the beautiful calls, whereas stop loss has not been triggered as of now. Okay, by God's grace. So thank you very much. Bye bye.